I had a conversation with a friend, and we were talking about how difficult it is for people to take control of their mind. But we came to the conclusion that people do not want freedom of mind. People say they want freedom of mind. They want to experience freedom, different types of freedom. But in reality, people do not. We wonder why people fight against their freedom or the illusion of freedom. That's a whole nother video. And the reality of it is that people are afraid of the concept of freedom. People are afraid of the concept or the existence of freedom of mind. Only a few people, not a lot of people, can handle freedom of mind. Most people don't know what to do with themselves with freedom of mind, with the freedom of thought. Most people would probably go crazy if they experienced or was aware that they had complete freedom of mind. Most people want to be told what to do. Most people want to be led. And most people are uncomfortable with the concept of free range, free movement, free existence. It terrifies them. And oftentimes we have this illusion that everyone would enjoy this flexibility or opportunity, but the reality of it is most people would be terrified with freedom of anything. And this is why we don't have it, because most people would not be able to handle it. Icons have freedom of mind. Freedom of mind is and can be a scary thing, because having freedom of mind forces you to deal with what needs to be dealt with in your life, in your mind, in your spirit, in a way that is very uncomfortable. Icons are not afraid to lean into that, and that's why we have so few in this world. But they are iconic. They are memorable. They are impactful because they do what many and most are too afraid to do, which requires freedom of mind. Freedom of mind will lead us down paths that require us to take more risk in life. That can be a scary thing for many people. Freedom of mind requires us to question just about everything. Freedom of mind forces us to make decisions that may separate us from loved ones. Freedom of mind may lead us down a path of more profound levels of uncertainty, which everything is uncertain. There's no such thing as certainty, but there's the illusion of certainty. But with freedom of mind, it's more obvious and in your face. It's fascinating. Icons are confident in their freedom of mind. And that's why they're icons. That's why they are admired. That's why they are profound and impactful, because they do and are and be what others do not have the courage to be, to do, or to embrace. This is why I made such big changes in my business. It is important that I cultivate a space for people who are willing to lean into and are icons. They either are icons and want to continue to expand their iconic nature, or they are growing into icons. In order to be an icon, or to grow or evolve into one, you have to be able to lean into freedom of mind. It's required. You can't blend in. You can't do the same old, same old. You can't be like everybody else. You have to go against the grain. And having freedom of mind will require you to do so. Ooh, this is kind of scary up here. I'm on like a little, I'm scared of heights, but icons lean into their fear. So here we are. It's so beautiful. Look at this. The things that we're told to be afraid of actually are not that scary. The things that we're told to be afraid of and not to do are the very things that we should be doing.